AI tools every small business owner should actually use. Now, small business owners are some of the busiest people on the planet. You're managing staff, serving customers, handling suppliers, keeping the books, marketing your business, and trying to actually deliver whatever product or service you built the business around, often all in the same day. Now, the promise of AI for small businesses has been talked about a lot over the last couple of years, but most of the conversation has been either too technical, aimed at developers and enterprise companies, or too vague. Now, what I want to do in this video is cut through that noise because the reality is there are AI tools available right now that are genuinely useful for small businesses, not in a theoretical future sense, but in a more practical way. Now, that help you reduce time and help you reduce time you spend on repetitive tasks, help you communicate better with customers, or make your marketing more consistent, is going to give you more visibility. Now, this video is a straightforward breakdown of the AI tools every small business owner should seriously consider using, organized by business functions. The most useful way to think about AI in a small business context is a force multiplier for a small team. A business with 3 employees that uses AI effectively can produce the output of a 5 or 6 person team. A solo operator with the right AI tools can compete with businesses that have dedicated marketing, admin, and customer service staff. Now, that is not an exaggeration. It's what the tools actually enable when they're used consistently and in the right places. But getting these actually requires knowing where to apply them. AI works best in your business where tasks are repetitive, language-based, or data-driven, and it works less well where deep human judgment, physical presence, or genuine relationship building is required. Now, the categories I'm covering are customer service, marketing and content, operations and admin, finance, and hiring HR. These are 5 areas where small businesses consistently spend the most time on tasks that AI can meaningfully assist with. So let's go through them. Now, customer service is often the first place AI delivers visible results for small businesses. Now, AI chatbots for your website handle the most common customer questions. So tools like Tidio, Intercom, or Drift are pretty much going to let you build a chatbot that answers questions about your hours, your products, your pricing, your return policy, and your order status without any human involvement in this case whatsoever. And of course, you could use different softwares for yourself depending on what you want to go with, but of course, it depends on you and your work. Okay, and the setup involves training a proper bot. The setup is going to involve teaching it what your business is like, what your business is about, and then, of course, bringing it forward to the world. Now, for businesses that are going to handle a high volume of customer emails, you can also go ahead and use a good email software. So, of course, once we have gotten our chatbot, we want a good email software, and in that case, we can use something like Zendesk. Now, Zendesk has AI features that have automatically categorized incoming support tickets, and they can suggest responses based on similar past tickets and route urgent issues to the right person. Now, the AI doesn't replace your customer service, it makes it faster and more streamlined. And for customer-facing business with physical locations, you can use Google's AI-powered review response suggestions as well. Now, marketing is the area where most small business owners feel the most overwhelmed and the most under-equipped. Consistent marketing requires consistent content, social media posts, emails, ads, blogs, articles, and producing all of that takes time that most small business owners don't have. AI writing tools are the most direct solutions. ChatGPT and Claude can generate social media posts, email campaigns, product descriptions, ad copies, and blog content from a short brief. The workflow is straightforward. You provide the topic, the audience, the tone, and the key points, and it goes on ahead. Now, for social media specifically, we have Buffer AI. Now, you're probably wondering, what is Buffer AI going to do? Buffer AI is basically for your socials and your proper uploading, which is an AI assistant that is built into its scheduling tool that generates post captions based on your topic and suggests the best posting times based on your audience data. Now, for visual content, graphics, promotional images, social banners, what you can do is you can go ahead and use tools like Canva. Now, Canva has stuff like Magic Design or Magic Write that you can pretty much use to, design professional looking visuals without requiring design skills. For paid advertising, Meta's Advantage plus campaigns, you could use, different types of Meta softwares. Local SEO, you could also use stuff like, SEO generator or anything like that. Now, of course, once you have used all of these for your marketing and content, you have operations and admin. Now, operation is where small businesses lose the most invisible time: the scheduling, the document management, and the internal communication. None of it is billable, none of it is exciting, and all of it is necessary. Now, project management tools with AI features, specifically Asana and Monday.com, is, pretty much going to take you pretty high up. Now, Asana or Monday.com offer AI assistants that can generate project plans from a brief description, auto assign tasks based on team members' workloads, and summarize project statuses across multiple active jobs for small businesses managing several client projects. For scheduling or even appointments, you have Calendly. Now, Calendly is going to allow you to schedule appointments throughout as you go on and work with them pretty efficiently. And it's a free online appointment scheduling software that really removes any scruff that you need to work along with. And it is really easy to work through it. Now, for document creation, Notion AI and Microsoft Copilot could be worked as well. And it depends on you on how you go ahead with them. So once you have gone through with all of this, do make sure that the first mistake people actually make in small businesses with AI is that they try to automate customer relationships way too early. AI chatbots and automated email sequences are powerful, but customers can tell when they're being handled by a script rather than a person. So use AI to handle the routine, transactional touchpoints, FAQs, appointment confirmations, and keep human interaction for anything that involves a complaint, a complex question, or a high-value customer relationship. The second mistake is not training staff on the tools. A small business owner who adopts AI tools but doesn't bring their team along to get limited results. The tools deliver the most value when everyone on the team is using them consistently. So spend an hour introducing the tools you adopt to your staff and explain it. The third mistake is choosing tools that don't integrate with each other and what you already use. That will obviously make it much less convenient and much more time taking. Now, AI tools for small businesses aren't a future opportunity, they're at present day and at a competitive advantage. The businesses adopting them now are operating more efficiently, marketing more consistently, and serving customers faster than those that aren't. The tools that deliver the most impact in the shortest time are the ones closest to your customers and your revenue. You don't need to transform your entire operation overnight. You don't need to make one part of your business run better this week than it did last week. Do all of that consistently, and the cumulative effect over a year is significant. The business that thrive in the next 5 years won't necessarily be the ones with the biggest teams or the biggest budgets. They'll be the ones that use their resources, including AI, most intelligently. So that is pretty much about it for this video. Thank you for watching all the way till the end, and I am going to be seeing all of you wonderful people in the very next video. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.